Here in my hand is the Airpods Pro Replica from Marcaron, and today I'm here to give you my thoughts about this piece of tech. Is it worth buying? Who needs to buy it? Any recommendations? And most importantly, is it quite similar? Does it provide the same features as the original version from Apple? I'm Delpy. Stick and stay to the end to find out what my final impressions and thoughts are about this wonderful device. This particular device is a very solid device. I love it so much because of how well they've packaged it. Now, talking about packaging, this is what it comes in. It comes in this particular box or casing or packaging, and it's a colored one. So if you are buying an AirPods Pro and they give this box to you as the initial one, and they'll probably sell it for you as 1,000 something CDs, they've duped you. This is not the original AirPods. Once it comes in this color, you should know that it's definitely the replicas or the one that isn't from the original source. Enough of the box. Let's talk about the devices themselves. The device comes in a casing that looks quite similar to that of the actual AirPods. Although with this one, there is a button behind it that you'd have to press to start charging the device. And inside the casing is where you'd find the AirPods, which look quite similar to that of the original AirPods Pro. Continuing with the casing, it comes with a lightning charging port where you have the charging cable in the box as well for this quite short, very short cable. So you can just use your laptop to charge it, or you can get a charger head or charging brick, yes, to charge it for you. Talking about charging, this device doesn't take so much time to charge. In about an hour and 30 minutes, you should get it fully charged. Now let's talk about these two bad boys. So as you can see, they fit perfectly in my ear, starting with that, because they have these rubber tips that make them very comfy in the ears. With the original AirPods Pro, you are giving options on the rubber tips to help you feel comfortable with which you please to have. But with this one, you just come with these two rubber tips, which just have only these options. But funny enough, they fit perfectly than the previous i12 TWS I purchased. I don't like those versions because they hurt my ear so much and I don't get fully immersed in the sound. I'm talking about getting fully immersed in the sound. This one has some active noise cancellation going on. I wanted to say passive noise cancellation, but then when I push them in very well, the entire world goes on low battery to me, and I'm only immersed in listening to this particular song, or a song from this particular device. Let me put it that way. Still talking about the pods or the AirPods, they are very, very high quality sounds that come from this particular device. I don't know if I should call it a device, a gadget, or an accessory. They are really good sounding, and as I just push them in my ears, I feel the active noise cancellation happening. So you get it on this one, but not as powerful or superb as the actual AirPods Pro. They sound very good. You have your bass or your bass going on, and then other sound touches that vibe with what you're listening to so beautifully, and it gives you that immersion in the song you're listening to. And it's quite impressive because it's a very cheap gadget. It's a very cheap piece of tech I purchased on Jumia. I purchased it for 64 CDs on Jumia, which is quite equivalent to $12 or $13 or even less. But now I saw it on Jumia and it's like 52 CDs. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to purchase it. Don't go and purchase it anywhere for an expensive price. It's actually making noise in my ears because I'm not connected, so it's just going to turn off. And they're very good. I really love the sound quality that comes from this particular device, and trust me, you're not going to regret it if you get them. Now let's talk about the bad side about this device. Battery life, very bad. When I first purchased it and I used it, I got almost 3 hours on usage for listening to just music, no calls. And I felt like maybe because I haven't charged it for the first time, so that would have been the problem. And so I turned it off. I made sure it died completely. Then I charged it, and then I decided to use it again, and not less than 2 hours it went off. So the battery the battery life is something that is not enticing, not really something I would encourage someone who really loves listening to music for extended periods, like over 5 hours or 6 hours. No, this is definitely not for you. But if you're somebody who just wants to flex for the gram, you can just get these replicas. I think if you're in Jumia, Nigeria, you should get this, or you can even get it on AliExpress as well. And mine, apart from the battery life being bad, they still feel premium. They give you that premium feel in the hands, like you feel like you're using an actual Airpods. The case feels very heavy like the usual one, and they actually sound quite impressive. Once again, I'm Delpy, and my recommendation is, if you just want it, or you want a cheap Airpod option or variant that you want to probably use for a short period of time, you're somebody who just listens to music for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, yeah, that is quite okay. But if you're going to do extensive calling, yeah, one thing I noticed is if I talk a lot using the AirPods, they die quite early. I don't know why. Yeah, they don't last me over an hour. Right within an hour time frame and some minutes, they'll just die off. So what you'd have to do is to try and get a different variant. But like the Halo GT Pro, my buddy Gizmo Hub sells some, and he has a review on his channel as well. Links will be in the description. And also, yeah, if you want to get it, if you're somebody who listens to music over a short period of time, yeah, this is definitely for you. You can get it and then enjoy the sound quality this brings you at that cheap price. Once again, I'm Delpy, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another one. Stay safe. Peace out.